Hi guys, my name is Megan and so I've got some beach reading recommendations for you. Alright, so today we're talking all about some vacation or beach reads, so let's go ahead and just dive in. Now, a couple of these I can actually vouch for being at the beach and reading them because they're fantastic. Alright, so the first book I'd like to recommend is Relay. If you guys didn't already watch my June wrap-up, I loved this book so much. I added this book originally to my TBR on Goodreads right after the end of the Olympics last year, and I finally got around to it this summer. Let me tell you, it was fantastic. So if you guys are into like Olympics and like the drama and the sports and like all the things that come along with the Olympics, read this book. It's a swimming romance. It's about these two guys that were in a relationship when they were teenagers. Something happened to break them up, and for 10 years they kind of had this hateful relationship, or they like fully ignored each other for like 10 years. Fast forward 10 years, they are on the same Olympic swimming team and their tensions are running high. They really hate each other. They've got this enemies to lovers thing going on. It's a second chance romance and it's fantastic, and there's some really good, like a little bit ridiculous drama in there, but like it's really good, especially if you guys are Olympic junkies like I am. Like that's about the only time that I will ever be interested in sports, like actual sports. This is one to read. So next up I have a manga that I think would be a really great beach read, and that is I Hear the Sunspot. This follows Kyohei, who is often misunderstood by others because he has a hearing disability, which makes it hard for him to hear people, and he is slowly losing more and more of his hearing, and it's making it difficult for him to kind of integrate into college life. And then enters Taichi, who's very outspoken and cheerful. Like they literally run into each other and they kind of become friends or like acquaintances. Taichi starts helping Kyohei with his lectures and taking notes, and like they start becoming friends and they kind of maybe start falling in love. It's really interesting and really cute, and Taichi kind of cuts through Kyohei's defense mechanisms, kind of gets to his heart a little bit, and it's just really cool. And I think this would be a great like beachy fun read. Just be aware that there is some ableist language going into this one. All right, next up is the Murderbot Diaries. So this one I can attest to being a really great beach read. I actually do have a beach vlog or a beach reading vlog where I read this that I will leave that linked up in the corner. It's like a perfect beach read. It's very short, and it follows a security unit. So Sec unit is basically made from both mechanical parts and cloned human parts. And they're meshed together with an AI, and Sec unit kind of disables its governing module so that it doesn't have to take orders if it doesn't really want to. Usually that's not a good thing within this because that means they go rogue and like start killing people, but all Sec unit really wants to do is watch soap operas and be left alone. And like, that's the most relatable thing ever. Who doesn't want to be just left alone to watch their shows in peace? And then Sec unit kind of gets attached to its humans that it's supposed to be protecting, and like there's a whole bunch of shenanigans that go down in this, and it's just such a good book series. You guys know I speed read through all of them and they're just amazing. And I can definitely attest to this being a fantastic read for being at the beach. Next up I have a YA book, and that is Running with Lions. This is very summery and like it's a very quick read. This follows Sebastian Hughes, who is the Bloomington High Lions star goalie for the soccer team, and it's set at their summer training camp. Like their coach doesn't really ask anybody to hide their sexualities, and it's honestly one of the most inclusive teams that there is. He's kind of startled when his estranged childhood best friend Amir shows up to their summer training camp to try to make it on the team. And Amir is just kind of being standoffish, and, you know, he doesn't really fit in with the rest of the guys on the team or the rest of the people on the team. And Sebastian's kind of like seeing all this like stuff flash before his eyes about, you know, the team losing every game, and then he doesn't want that to happen. So he is trying to bring Amir into the found family that is this soccer team. And they start to rekindle their friendship, and then it turns into more, and like it's really sweet. This one also does need a trigger warning for like eating disorders, especially in boys and boys that are in sports. But other than that, it's such a fantastic book, and I could not recommended enough. Okay, and then last but certainly not least is Girls Weekend. So I don't think I could do this recommendation video without recommending this one, because this is short and sweet and like very steamy and very romance heavy, and it's perfect for a like weekend getaway at the beach. This follows three elves who are going on a girls' weekend at an orc nudist resort, and it is very steamy and just perfect for your summer vacation reading. All right, so those are my summer beach reading recommendations. Do you guys have any other books that you'd like to recommend for a beach read? Let me know down below. If you guys like this video, don't forget the like button. If you haven't already but would like to, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And if you'd like to follow me on social media for more bookish stuff, check out the links down below. Alrighty, bye guys!